Hi, my name is Chris. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing Leetcode problem 1790. Check if one string swap can make strings equal in JavaScript. This is you're given two strings, S1 and S2 of equal length. A string swap is an operation where you choose two indices in a string, not necessarily different, and swap the characters at these indices. Return true if it is possible to make both strings equal by performing at most one string swap on exactly one of the strings. Otherwise, return false. All right, so if we look at these examples, if we swap B and K in string 1, we get string 2, so that's true. Here, for attack and defend, there's no chance of swapping any letters to make these strings equal. Here we have kelb and kelb. The strings are already equal, so it's true. Okay? So let's go ahead and grab, we're going to start with this first. So here's our two variables. And create our function, we'll call it func. And we'll log it to the console. So first thing, if these are equal already, we're just going to return true. So in this case, they are. So we should get true after I do this. Cool. So that way we don't even need to run any code. All right. So now that we've taken care of that, let's grab this one. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to mess with string 1. Okay, we're going to try to make that into string 2. So we're going to say let create a variable called array1. We're going to set it to s1.split. For now, let's return array1. There you go. All right, and then I'm going to create a nested for loop. And now we're going to say let j equal I plus 1. Opposed to 0. J is less than array1 j plus plus. All right, so now we're going to create a temporary array. We're going to call it temp array, and we're going to set that equal to a shallow copy of array1. And now what we can create is another variable called temp. This is going to be a temp element in the temp array. I'm going to say temp array at I. Now what we can do is we can reassign temp array at I to temp array at j, and then we can assign temp array at j, to temp. Okay, Okay, so now if you console.log temp array, did I screw something up? I don't know what's going on here. Huh. Oh. I can't believe I did that. I forgot to put length. There you go. Cool. So now you can see what temp array is doing is you're swapping, for the first time, you're swapping the first two letters. Next time around, you're swapping to first and third, and then first and fourth, and then we start over again, but I is here and J is here, so we're swapping these two, and then these two, and then finally these two. And so if one of these eventually equals S2, we can return true. So we're going to say if temp array dot join, so we're going to join into a string. If that equals S2, we return true. Okay, if that never happens, then we need a default to return false. And this will do it. So let's copy all our code, paste it into Leetcode, and submit it. There you go. All right, hopefully you found this video enjoyable and helpful. If you did, please give it a like. It helps my channel to grow. If you'd like to see more like these, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again real soon.